How to set your timer and trade our signals correctly. So let's begin. Here you can see on the screen we have opened Pocket Option. I will minimize this. Now I will first change my chart from line chart to candles. I'll now enable the candle timer, which helps us monitor the timing of each candle precisely. Next, I'm selecting the M5 timeframe, so each candle now represents 5 minutes. Now that the chart is ready, I'm going to set the trade timer. Here you can see the timer. I'll click on it and select M5. Although we trade using flag mode, setting the timer to M5 is completely safe. I'll click on this clock image, switch to flag mode, and then choose plus M5. Now you can see my current time is 22:36. To make this work correctly, I will set the trade time 5 minutes ahead. This way, my trade will end exactly at 22:40 if I enter on the 22:35 candle. That's how you set it properly. For example, if your current time is 22:02, you simply set the timer to 22:05. After this, the system will automatically keep adding 5 minutes in the future, so every trade closes exactly at the end. Make sure enable auto time offset so that the trade expiry automatically syncs with the candle closing time. With auto offset on and M5 selected, the trade always ends exactly at the close of the 5-minute candle. This avoids manual timing mistakes and ensures accurate entries and exits. M5. Understanding our trading signal groups. The first one is the public group, where you receive one non-martingale free signal every day. Now let me explain how a signal is taken in the public. So this is our public group, and here you can see that the trading session has started. The signal given was for CADJPY, M5, down, as clearly mentioned. Now, please focus on this part. This is the Dubai time zone, which is UTC plus 4. You should set your time zone to UTC plus 4 on Pocket Option. Doing this helps you sync your trades exactly with our signal timings. Once your time zone is set to UTC plus 4, you will be able to follow the exact expiry time mentioned in the signal. You'll also see the UTC plus 4 time displayed in the corner of your chart on Pocket Option. This ensures that your trade starts and ends correctly, exactly according to the signal provided. Following the correct time zone is very important to avoid early or late entries and to trade with proper accuracy. To change your UTC timing, click on the profile icon, then go to Settings. A pop-up like this will appear. From there, go to Time Zone, and here you can manually change your time zone. Set it to UTC plus 4, which is Dubai time. Make sure that automatic detection is turned off, so your UTC time stays fixed and does not change automatically. Setting UTC plus 4 is optional, but if you want to match our signal timings and understand expiry time clearly, this is highly recommended. Next one. Public group rules. First, all signals are non-martingale. Second, trades are taken on the current candle only. Third, expiry time is 5 minutes, flag mode. Fourth, enter the trade exactly at the time signal is given. Fifth, trade direction is clearly mentioned, call, put. Sixth, always follow proper risk management. The second one is VIP group, in which we provide a good amount of daily non-martingale signals. Now, this is our VIP group. As you can see here, the session has already started. The signal was given for ExxonMobil OTC at 3:20 on the call side. Along with the signal, it was clearly mentioned that the entry must be taken at the open price. Since the signal time is 3:20, this means the trade must be entered on the current candle, exactly at its opening. Because we are trading on the 5-minute time frame, the trade will naturally end at 3:25. This is how VIP signals are executed. You receive a good number of signals daily. All signals are non-martingale only. Trades are taken on the current candle. Expiry time is 5 minutes, flag mode, trade direction is clearly mentioned, call, put. Always follow proper risk management. Third is Premium and Ultimate group, which gives signals 24/7. So, this is our premium group. Here you can see a signal for AUD, CHF. Now, I want you to notice one important thing. You will see a time written like 1 o'clock on every premium signal. This written time must be completely ignored. This signal was a 5-minute put trade. The actual signal was received at 12:29. Since premium signals are always sent 30 seconds before the next candle, this means we have to enter the trade on the 12:30 candle, not immediately. So, the correct entry is at 12:30, and because it is a 5-minute trade, the trade will end at 12:35. This is how premium signals work. You wait for the next candle, enter exactly on time, and follow the structure with discipline. Now here you can see this signal for your CAD on the call side. As I've already explained, you must always ignore the time written on the signal. That time is not used for entry. You can see that the signal was received at 2:19. This means our actual entry is on the next candle, which opens at 2:20. We took the first entry at 2:20, but unfortunately, that attempt resulted in a loss. So according to the rules of the premium group, we then took MTG1. The MTG1 entry was taken at 2:25, again on the next candle open. This trade then ended at 2:30, and this time the trade was a win. Now, I will explain how an MTG2 trade works. Here, you can see the signal for CHF, JPY. This signal was given at 12:29. As I explained earlier, in the premium group, you must completely ignore the time written on the signal. Since the signal was received at 12:29, this means we had to enter the trade at 12:30, on the next candle. We entered the trade from 12:30 to 12:35, but unfortunately, this first attempt ended in a loss. After that, we followed the system and took MTG1, entering again from 12:35 to 12:40. This attempt also resulted in a loss. Then, we took MTG2, entered the trade once again on the next candle, and this time the trade was successful. This is how MTG2 works. However, it is very important to understand that reaching MTG2 is very rare. That's why proper money management is extremely important. Always control your risk and follow the rules exactly as explained. Premium and Ultimate Group rules includes non-MTG, MTG1, and MTG2. The time written on the signal is ignored. Trades are taken on the next candle, not the current one. Signals are sent 30 seconds before the next candle opens. If the first trade fails, take MTG1. If it fails again, take MTG2. Chances of reaching MTG2 are very low due to strong confirmation. Thanks for watching. If you have any doubts you can message on @BBinery support on Telegram.